Good morning. So this is day 8 of my second treatment for the Halo Fractional laser. So I just wanted to give everybody an update to see where I am. I still have mends. Those are, when you have a lot of skin damage, those are the little brown spots that come to the surface. I had it done on my neck and all over my chest. You can really see there's a concentrated area here. They feel like sandpaper. They don't hurt. A lot of my face has come off, but kind of weird spots still. But I just wanted to take you through, I think, what's helped me out a lot this time. So Ocean Drive Plastic Surgery is very nice. When they do the Halo, they give you the ZO products. They give you a cleanser and a moisturizer. And I used those last year, and I found that by day 4, the mends were completely gone. And I really feel like part of that is this stuff is very heavy. And even the cleanser is very, you just wash your face, you get it off, but you can see it's a very, it's heavy to put on, and then you have to put it on your face and wash it off. So I think part of that process took the mends off earlier, but it also left little red spots, which I was a little bit afraid of having scarring. Fortunately, I did not. So this time I decided to just go with my Beauty Counter products. As you know, Beauty Counter is the leader in safe, clean beauty. And we have a list of 1,500 ingredients plus that we will not put into our products that are deemed to be harmful. So the first thing I do is when I wake up, you have to keep your face very moist. I will use some sort of spray. So I have my rose water spray, which is my favorite, just to get it a little bit moist. And the first thing I do when I wake up every morning, whether I've done the Halo or not, is I put on my cleansing balm. And I do that because I wake up so dry. So it goes on very nice and easy. I'm not moving anything around. It gets rid of these bags, I guess indents, fairly quickly. And so I usually will leave that on typically anywhere from a half hour to an hour. And my face is very hydrated. And I usually will take it off with this cloth. But now that I'm having the healing process from the Halo, I'm also using the Lipid Defense Cleanser, which is just an oil. And I usually use that at night. So just one, you see how liquid it is? So it's nice and easy. It goes on your face nice and easy. Just really, really gentle. So I do it all over and I just rinse it off. And everything just rinses off very nicely, and I'm not moving anything around. I'm not force healing. And I feel like this gentle cleanser has been much more forgiving to my skin. So then I will typically just, one second, I'm just gonna wash it off, throw some water on my face and chest. And I take a very gentle cloth and just pat. That's it. So I'm not scrubbing, I'm not trying to get the mends off. I think that's been very helpful. So the next thing that I do is we have this essence, and it's not just a toner. It actually has bakuchiol in it, Swiss Alpine Rose. It has minerals from some sea in France. But what an essence does is not only preps your skin and kind of evens out the tone texture, but it will actually allow you to absorb the next thing you're gonna put on your face. So it helps you absorb the moisturizers better. You can be as generous with this as you want. So see this huge bottle? I opened this August 1st. See, it's right to there. I use it day and night, all over my face. Again, it's so gentle light, it smells wonderful. Put it everywhere so that the next step is just going to absorb better. So I have the serum, which is extremely light, and the serum, the Countertime serum, has all the benefits as the night cream does. It's very, very concentrated, but very light. That's it. That's all I'm using. Again, put it all over, everywhere. And so now all the skin that doesn't have mends is getting all the benefits of this anti-aging treatment at the same time, and it's very hydrating. So today I'm gonna use the day cream, which is called the soft cream. Little heavier, still lighter than the ZO. So has tons of benefits. Put it all over, keep my face very, very moist. And then they were very generous to give me SkinCeuticals. So you know I'm a diehard Beautycounter fan. The only time I don't use the Dew Skin has been with these halo treatments. So you have to mix it really well because it's very, very liquidy, which is good, again, because you're not pushing around foundation on your face. I really haven't used much makeup since I've had this done, but what I did do is I went and got some sponges because I typically apply everything with brushes, but I just didn't want to move anything around. So just putting it right on the sponge. See, it has a little color to it. And I'm just gonna go around and pat in. I'm not trying to hide everything. I'm just trying to even everything out. So this does have SPF in it. Now, if I go for a walk on the beach today, I am going to be probably covering my face, or I'm gonna be putting major sunscreen on. But what I have done during this period last year is I got one of those fisherman bandanas and just used it on my face. I don't care what people think. I just don't want to get skin cancer. So yeah, just put it everywhere. See how nice that goes on? It really is quite amazing, and I do appreciate having this to use. So I don't want to use a concealer just because they're a little bit thicker sometimes. So what I am doing is the Dew Skin #1 on the Beautycounter, just a touch on the, that is #1. And I'm gonna just lightly, now all my men's have gone from this area, but this has SPF 20 in it too. So instead of using a concealer which has no SPF, I'm going to use the Dew Skin, which has SPF 20. Again, I'm just patting, I'm not pushing. Just patting it in. Go right down where I have a little bit of red, here. Okay. And next, one of the things that I found works really well just to go out and look a little bit natural in the day is the highlighter palette that we have. So I surprised myself by just using this because I'm a big cream fan. I don't want to put any cream on my face yet because I still have the men's. So I have a very light brush. I'm using the brown one right here, just kind of as you would as a concealer. I mean, sorry, a bronzer, not a concealer, but bronzer. See how pretty that is? This gives me the little extra boost of color that I need. And it's really light. So I'm just putting that on, tapping that here. This is so easy to wash off too. So that's another reason. With the cream, I'd probably be a little bit more aggressive in getting it off. But this, see how pretty that is? And then on top of that, I'm going to use this lighter one. Let me get a different brush. So this pinker one is gonna be right here. And it's not really pink, it really is a highlighter, but it just adds just what I need to be able to go out and feel normal. And not like I just had this halo treatment. So that's it. Everything's going really well. I highly recommend Ocean Plastic Surgery. Dr. Nick is wonderful. I made tremendous benefits. I really at first wasn't sure, but you know, if you looked at my smile before I started last year, my first one, I had all these lines here. They're gone. So my skin looks better, I feel better. It creates collagen for 10 months, but major collagen for 10 months. So I just feel like I look so much younger, and when you feel like you look good, you just start to feel better. So ask me if you have any questions. If you have questions about the Beautycounter products, let me know. Happy to answer anything for you, and have a great weekend. Bye.